So this week we're gonna be talking about loyalty, as you can see. All right. So to all my new subscribers, welcome. This is Chef Warren Rest TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on so each time I upload a video like this, you get it right there on your phone. All right. So when you talk about loyalty, it is something that it is very personal. It is very strict. All right. Loyalty is something that is very serious. All right. If we decide that we're going to be loyal to someone or to a particular project, all right, or to something that we want to accomplish. We got to be loyal to ourselves first, all right. So the first person you got to be loyal to is yourself, because don't just say, all right, I'm going to dedicate myself to reading this book, and then you start reading the book, and within a week or two, maybe a month, you stop reading it. Okay? So if you can't lie to yourself first, there's no way you can be loyal to someone else or to anything else. All right? So loyalty is something that we have to practice and we have to do it, and that's why it's called loyalty. All right? Sometimes you not even your own family is loyal to you. Even your own family can turn around on you at any time, take your life, or do something to you that you never expected of them. All right. So loyalty have to start with you first. Okay. If you are loyal to yourself to do the things that you set out to do, the things that you set out to accomplish, then you can lie to someone else. All right. You have to have loyalty in every step of the way. This is life. And without loyalty, we are not getting anywhere. Okay? We have to be serious. We have to take our thing in every way possible. Okay? To show that we are serious about anything that we are set out to do. Okay? Most people who tell you that they are your friend or you think they are your friend, you will never know who are your friend, because everybody show their teeth, everybody laugh, especially if you could provide for them, or you are making things happen for them, or you're a celebrity and they are around you. All right, you never know who is loyal to you until it come down to a time where that person should stand up for you and they don't. Right, then you will know loyalty. Then you will know who actually are there for you. All right, like sometimes you have a lot of friends around you, and when you make a decision, everybody say yes, yes, that's good, let's do that. The one that tell you no, that's the one you hate. That's the one you look at and thinking he doesn't like you. But sometimes actually the one that tell you no, he's actually your loyal friend. But when you have a bunch of person around you telling you yes, 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 and that one person stand out and say no, maybe you think he hates you, maybe you think he dislike you. So you trying to get rid of him. And actually he was the loyal one to you, because he's actually telling you the truth. He's actually telling you not to do that. All right? So sometimes loyalty is right in front of your face and you get rid of it. You separate yourself from it, and you put yourself in a situation where everyone say yes to you. Everybody say yes to you because you are the one who providing for them. You are the one who have the money. You are the one who have got that connection, right? So we have to know what loyalty is. Like I say, you have to be loyal to yourself first of all. And if you can't loyal to yourself, you can't be with nobody else. Okay? It's not easy to find someone who are loyal to you, even in a relationship. Alright? People might looking for, alright, in a relationship people might find someone who, okay, they are right, everything look good, everything is going good, but is that person you with is actually loyal to you? It's not easy to find that anywhere, especially in this time that we are living in. right? And if you have loyal in your relationship, that's a relationship that you should be cherishing. That's a relationship that you should be proud of, okay? And that's the main thing in a relationship when someone is loyal to you. When someone is loyal to you in a relationship, you don't have to be at work worrying what is going on. Or when someone says something to you, you don't have to be thinking twice if they are doing something else from what they say because you have loyalty because both of you are loyal to each other, right? So anywhere you look at it, anywhere you think about it, loyalty is something that we all need, right? If you're doing business, when you and your business partner, you don't want to be thinking like, okay, he giving me 10% and he taking 20%, right? When it should be half and half, right? So loyalty mean a lot in everything we do. When you are doing business, right? Especially doing business, everybody want to be loyal. Nobody want to be lying to each other. No one want anyone to lie to them. And it's all depends on what kind of business you do. You could end up losing your life just because you're not loyal, right? And maybe you are too loyal because sometimes it's vice versa. Sometimes you too loyal to the person and that person already know that's who you are and they ending up taking advantage of you and take your life. So it all depends how you look at loyalty. It all depends on what it it mean the same thing, but it's all depend on what situation you're in. Okay, we have to make sure that loyalty is a part of our life because if we can have that trust, if we can have that bond to say, okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do my part, and I know that the other one gonna do their part. If we don't have that loyalty, if we don't have that trust with each other, it's not gonna work. Okay, it's just not gonna work. And like I say, I'm not talking about just relationship. I'm talking about in business. I'm talking about especially with your friends that are around you, right? We're talking about loyalty in every aspect of life. Without that, life gonna be very difficult. Life gonna be complicated, right? We have to have loyal within each other, right? Especially within your family members, because I know family members is the first one. Most of the time, family members is the first one that let you down, and they're the one who you think because you're a relative, do you thinking they will be loyal to you? Okay. Sometimes you find friends that are closer than your brother. Sometimes you find friends that are closer than your sister, closer than your family members. They are so loyal to you, you be thinking like you are actually blood related, right? It's all a complicated thing out here, and these are the problems that we have as a race. All right, we have no loyalty with each other. We can't trust each other because we don't speak the same language. We make that be a barrier in front of us, right? Because we are not the same race. We make that become a problem with us. So anywhere you look at it, it doesn't matter who the person are, what culture, what race, what nationality. If we don't have loyalty with each other, it's just not gonna work. If we can't trust each other, it's just not gonna work, right? That's just how life is. If you look back a couple of years ago, a couple of decades ago, I should say, maybe 40 to 50, maybe 60, 70 years back, right? It used to be just a man words are they are shaking their hand, right? And you get someone loyalty. If someone be like, okay, man, we have a deal, they shake hand and look in each other eyes and say, all right, that's a deal. And those time men used to stick by their words, right? Their words used to be the approval. Now you can't see nothing like that anymore. Now we have to go get our lawyer, we have to get contract, right? And we have to sign because we are not loyal to each other anymore. And I could tell you this, we still have loyal people like this still living this day, but it's hard to find, right? I tell you, those time it used to be just your words. Like it will be embarrassing if you say something and you cannot carry and you cannot live up to it. Right? That is how loyalty used to be. Now you have two marriage couple, right? And they are going against each other secretly, going against each other. There's no loyalty. Everyone just waiting on one spouse, waiting on the next one to put them on their life insurance. And when that money built up, they find someone and kill the next one so they could get the life insurance money. There's no loyalty anymore. Okay, none whatsoever. They have their own friend. They know where their friend keep their money. They're hustling with each, both of them hustling, and one of them know where the next friend keep his money, and he go and he killed him and he take his money. And we're talking about friends. We have no loyalty in society, right? Now we reach to a point that we have to get a lawyer. We have to go to the court, get a lawyer, sign here, sign paper over there, and have a proof say we agreed to do this, to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now we leave from just a handshake and a man words to putting it on paper in front of a lawyer, in front of the court. This is where we at right now because there's no loyalty in society. We can't find it nowhere. Okay? I will tell you this. You will have someone who they trust in you, you trust in them. And the very moment money come into it, all loyalty is out the door. The moment someone say, can you give me this information? I will give you this amount of money. There's no more loyalty in society. Okay? Everybody gonna choose and take that money. They don't have time for loyalty anymore. Right? Money conquers everything. Nobody cares about loyalty. No one cares about respect anymore, right? It's just let me get my money and I'm out of here. Okay? So we have no loyalty anymore. Everyone in this place is for a price. Okay? If you could, you will have someone that you think is loyal to you. But if the next person or your enemy could could offer him certain amount of money that he never had before, he will be no longer loyal to you. Or she will be no longer loyal to you. You might have your woman, your wife, your girlfriend, and the very moment a wealthy rich man come along with money twice or triple yours, she no longer loyal to you anymore, right? And we see this every time. We see these gold diggers videos on YouTube. We see them all over. And most of these women, sometimes they be even walking with their man, right? So there is no loyalty anymore. Okay, I remember when my grandma was growing up. Not when she was growing up, but when I was growing up with her. These people have one one partner for life, right? They will marry for 30 years. They will marry for 70 years. They will marry till they die. That's how loyalty they used to be to each other. But now marriage is like it's on paper, right? It's nothing have to do with loyalty. It's nothing to have to do with love. Right now people only married for a couple of months, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, and that's it. They in court fighting for this, for the house, fighting for the property, fighting for the cars, fighting for the kids. There's no loyalty in society anymore. None whatsoever. Okay? When I say none, none whatsoever. Marriage used to be about loyalty, about dedicating yourself to that one person, and you will not break up. Alright? They will stay together and they will work things out no matter what. Now, nothing working out. Now, nothing working out. If you're not living up to the expectation of what the man wants you to, he out of there. If a woman cannot live up to the expectation of what the man need, the man gone. If a man can't live up to the expectation of what the woman need, she leaving. It doesn't matter what. Especially if money is in the play. This is the society that we're living in right now, okay? And it is sad. It is very sad. There's no loyalty whatsoever, okay? None. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, right? He built the greatest movement that ever exists here on earth that we have proof of, right? And the same people that he that he and that they worked together to build this movement, these are the same people who sold him out. There's no loyalty, right? You could go back, you could track it in history. There's no loyalty. The same people who you help, Marcus Garvey, right? You have Malcolm X. These people, the same people who they risk their life fighting for, is the same people who actually take their life, right? It's in history. You could name it, etc. On and on, call their names, right? The same people that they are fighting for, that they are standing up for, these are the same people in the end sell them out for money. Same people in the end ending up getting rid of them because there's no loyalty in society. All right? There's none whatsoever. We need loyalty in our life, in our relationship. We have to have these things. There's a certain principle in life that we have to live by, and loyalty is one of them. One of the main one as well. Like if we have no loyalty for each other, what you think gonna happen? What kind of world our children gonna grow up in? If we pass on to our generation something like no loyalty, no trust, no love, nothing that is positive, what you think gonna continue down the line? We're gonna have nothing that is positive. We're gonna have no loyalty in society. It's just gonna keep going on and on, generation to generation. So next time when you feel or you think you're gonna betray someone or you're gonna do something that you shouldn't do, think about have some loyalty, all right? Think about that. It's not every time you just do what you want to do because you're free and you want to take revenge, or you are the one who paying the bills, or it just doesn't work. Okay, so this is Shavon Ras TV. Every Sunday I go live. Okay, if you like this video, if you find this video important, interested, drop a comment, leave a like. Okay, let me see what you're saying and I get back to you. And then every Sunday at 5 p.m., okay, we go live. So, this was Shavon Rest TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on so each time I upload a video like this, you get it right there on your phone, and I'll see you in the next video.